Happy hump day! Today's hump day! Mike. Hey, Mike, you know what today is? Hump day! Love you guys. Today's my Wednesday. Let me tell y'all my drama. Now listen, I understand my drama is not drama. It's okay. It's my version of drama. Because you know I live a very flatline life. So anyway, so you know I've been feeling crummy, right? Okay. So anyway, so this morning I was like ready to get dressed. And I was like, I am going on a jeans crusade until I feel better. So I'm looking through my closet and I remember Suzanne, my co-director, I remember her wearing boots yesterday. And I was like, she was dressed nice yesterday. She usually, it's more on the, jeans and a nice shirt. And like, she was dressed nice yesterday. I better up my game. So anyway, so I have on, so I was like, okay, well, this is nice. Anyway, and then I pull out these black pants. They're kind of jeans, but not really jeans. Anyway, freshly washed. So I'm pulling, and it's like, and I'm working really hard to get these things up. I'm like, stupid mixed nuts, stupid bad food, stupid binging over the weekend and on the stupid food that I bought for the bad weather. It took me about 3-4 minutes just to get these britches over my extra fluid-filled hips and belly. Anyway, so yeah. So when you get on your scale and you're like, oh, I'm up a couple pounds, you ain't alone. Y'all are watching real time what eating off plan will do to you when you're in maintenance. So, Lord, let me tell you. Yeah, so I definitely gonna have to get back to the old way of eating, and it might even mean I have to throw some things away. I don't know. But if I continue to have problems getting my britches up, that's not a good thing. That ain't a good thing. So anyway, that's my drama for the day. Okay, bye. I got to tell you a couple things. Hopefully I'll remember both things. First off, it's funny how the brain works. I've been bringing meat and a salad for quite a while. And I would say the past couple weeks when I make it up, because, I was bringing a piece of cheese during Advent. And the past couple weeks, I've been like, that just doesn't look like enough. So it's just funny how the brain gets used to seeing a different amount, even though it's the same nutrition and it's the same fulfilling food. But your eyes and your brain kind of do things a little different sometimes. I just want to share that with you. The other one, last night, Terri was not good to today's Terri. I'll explain in a minute. But first off, got my salad. I was partially good to today's Terri. So let me just go on and... No, I ain't going to take a bite because y'all know it's my salad. It's the same... Oh, dang it. It's a tomato. Corn flabbit. I'm very limited on how many of those I have in my salad. Oh, drama. See? Today's the day of drama. First, my clothes don't fit. And now, I drop a tomato. And now I'm going to tell you the other drama. So last night, I had my scissors that I cut my meat with in the dishwasher. Heaven forbid, I dirty up a plate and a good steak knife and cut the steak up, okay? So let me just show you what Terri did to Terri. Yeah. That's what I'm going to have to do today. It is what it is. I ain't going to lecture her. I ain't going to be mad. So editing, Terri, don't be taking no offense. But yeah. I need seasoning. I ain't lecturing you, Terri. So just cool down. Calm down. But anyway, so yeah. Because because my scissors were in the dishwasher being washed. All 3 pair. Well, 2 are good and 1 is horrible. I can only use that one for things like raw meat. Like, no, let me be more specific. Get in there. Raw ground beef. That's about the only thing it can cut. And you can do that with your fingers. Anyway, so yeah, so that's my drama today. Pants don't fit. I dropped a tomato. And I was not nice enough to today's Terri to cut up my meat. So, thankfully, God gave me teeth that I can bite in with. So, and thankfully, God gave us dentists who help take care of our teeth. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to eat this. So, all right, bye. Correction, because I got to thinking about this. My poor mom, you know, she's got a partial. And it's not because she didn't take care of her teeth or because the dentist didn't help her take care of her teeth. Life happens. Health happens. Illnesses happen, and we lose our teeth. People have babies. I used to work with a girl, and she was, something happened like when she was pregnant, and the baby sucked all the enamel off her teeth, and so she had to have her teeth removed. So I didn't want that to come across as go to your dentist and take care of your teeth, because that's not the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't have as many not implants, caps. I wouldn't have as many caps as I have in my mouth. Anyway, I know I'm just digging it further, but I just wanted to let you know that I know that just because you go to the dentist and take care of your teeth don't mean you're going to keep all your teeth. I'm guilty of that right here. Bye. All right, let's see what happens. Let's just see if there's any excitement today. Hang on, I gotta close my door better. You think so, buddy? You think so? You think so? Is that what you got to tell me? Oh, girl. Girl. I got to set you down because we got to get this collar on Baxter. Hang on. I'll take off running like a bunch of wild ones. Baxter came running back in because he doesn't want to miss out on the food part. Look at them babies. Look at them babies. What? Oh, he says, guys, I'm starved to death. I haven't eaten since 6 o'clock this morning, and I'm not going to make it. My mother's so mean. She needs to feed me and not dilly-dally. So just don't dilly-dally, Mom. Don't dilly-dally. He's like, oh, I got to fill my tummy with water because I'm so hungry. She's starving me, y'all. I'm pretty excited. I'm trying an experiment. So I had my rutabaga in slices, okay? Well, what I did was I microwaved it. I put just a little water in here. I put a lid on it because my steaming containers from Gloria were dirty. No, they're not dirty. They're used. Well, they are dirty, I guess, if they're being used. So I steamed, I don't know, maybe about a cup of rutabaga. Probably not that much. Anyway, that much. And then I steamed, it ended up, I did for 4 minutes, and then I think maybe like 3 minutes. After it's done, I took my, the ground beef masher that I use, and I mushed it all up. Now, it's still chunky, okay? And then I poured in just a psh of heavy cream. Not a lot, just a psh of heavy cream. And then I put in some yeast. I never remember that, nutritional yeast in it, and some salt and pepper. Well, I was wondering if I was making a burger, and I thought, I wonder if I could have something like, I've made mashed rutabaga before. So this will be kind of like a chunky mashed rutabaga. I like it. If you don't like rutabaga, don't do it. Rutabaga is kind of a cross between cabbage and turnip. But not, it's got a little bite to it, a little sharpness, but not as much as a turnip. Did that. Then I got me some, this is the can of Great Northern beans I opened the other day. I was going to put ketchup in it, but I got plenty of ketchup on my burger, so I'm just going to eat them plain. Nothing in them, just the open can. I microwaved them for about, I think like about 30 seconds and then 30 seconds. Now, here's this big boy. This is 97% ground beef, okay? So really, really lean. And so I had this in a Ziploc bag. 97, maybe 93, whatever it is, 90 something. I pan fried it, and I put some cheese on top of it, and then some ketchup on it. And you know I'm gonna have pickles. Come on now. You know I love me some pickles. So let's do this. Let's get, oh, come here, fella. Come on now, don't try to run away. You know, you already know. You ain't even got to ask. Amazing, fabulous, delicioso. And then I have it's two half slices of pork belly, so it's equivalent of one slice. That's good. And my creamy. Now, I told y'all last night what my flavors are. I think there was one that was pumpkin. What was the other? I think pecan sticky bun, but I'll see. I think that's pecan sticky bun and caramel. I ain't going to quote it, but I think that's what that is. Now, hang on just a second. Now, what's been working for me every night, and last night I actually did a half of one of these drinks that I have in there. I only had half of one in, and I put a full serving of electrolytes in it. And I'm telling you, for me, just having that serving of electrolytes around now, so somewhere between 5 and 6:30, by the time I go lay down, I'm not having any leg or toe cramps or foot cramps. So for me, that's working. But that leads me into something else. You know, we are all individuals. And sometimes two truths can be true. So like, yes, this might be a very poor thing for me to drink, but I might still be okay drinking it. I mean, this particular brand. Some people go carnivore because they have immune issues, Hashimoto's, and have various health conditions they want to heal. But just because somebody is carnivore doesn't mean they have those things. They may want to do carnivore to lose weight. So the whole point of that is to say that I had someone ask me today or say something about the keto chow shakes. They're supposed to be a meal replacement. Well, that's true. When you add the things to a keto chow that it says to add for a meal replacement, it definitely is a meal replacement. But for me, by using half of a keto chow with another protein and then using just water, for me, I get to eat it as ice cream. So, and that's okay. Like I said, I just think that something we all need to be aware of, including me, because I can only come to this weight loss through my own perspective, my own experiences, my own what has worked, what doesn't work. Some of you all are coming from it as somebody who's very sick, and so Like some people will say, I can't eat that, or it'll make me really sick, or I can't do this because it'll flare up that. And so that's why we are all absolute individuals. So when you see me right now trying to muddle through maintenance and figure out what's okay, what's not okay, for you personally, when you reach your maintenance won't look like mine. I may be able to add beans, you may not. You may be able to add pork rinds, and I maybe not because I'm a binge eater. Or you might be able to add nuts, a few handful of macadamia nuts or whatever nuts people eat, and be perfectly fine. But because the perspective and because of the place I'm coming at it from, we all know I can't do nuts because we all have seen over and over and over what happens when I do. So I just want to kind of toss that out there because I don't want people to watch and be like, oh, when I hit maintenance, I'm going to be able to eat this, that, and the other. It doesn't mean you can. It doesn't mean you can't. But like I said, we all have to kind of come at it from our own perspective. So I just want to put that out there. And you guys, I'm hungry. And look at this little girl right here. She wants me to shut up and eat so I can give her a COOKIE or a TREAT. So she wants me to shut up and get a move on now. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.